You know what? I just thought about it. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna slam him. I'm gonna let him get back up. Then I'm gonna hit him. How about that?
It wasn't my fucking fault.
Well,
the goddamn cameraman's fault.
Nigga, I disowned you. Nigga, I don't want you no more.
Yeah, if this was anybody other than Rampage Jackson's son, I don't think there'd be any empathy here at all.
Dog gotta go lay down. You gotta go to prison, bro.
Son of Rampage Jackson is in some legal hot water, some serious legal trouble after a brawl that went down with a Syko Stu the other day, and this absolutely is going to have some serious legal repercussions.
Raja Jackson is now getting into huge legal trouble because of numerous charges that are ruining him. Not only that, but both Raja Jackson and his father Rampage Jackson are now trying hard to save him. Literally. They are trying to hide the issue, and the event management is also attempting to end the situation quietly because something more serious could actually be revealed. So what is actually going on? How is Raja Jackson trying to make excuses? How are they defending against the legal trouble? And what is currently happening? Let's watch until the end. So as you know, recently Raja Jackson acted recklessly during a live-streamed boxing event and is now facing massive legal consequences. As you can see after the incident, Raja Jackson and his father Rampage Jackson were literally trying to blame the cameraman. At first, the issue didn't seem so serious, but others made it escalate into a much bigger matter.
It wasn't my fucking fault.
Well,
the goddamn cameraman's fault. I know he's watching this shit. If you watching this shit, how could you? How fucking could you? It's what I expected, though. It's all good. We gonna figure this shit out.
This actually happens when big names commit serious crimes. Their actions are often hidden like this, but nobody is buying it. Even Matt Brown expressed concern about the issue, saying that if it weren't Rampage's son involved, the matter might have been taken very seriously. But now, they're trying to hide the crime.
Yeah, if this was anybody other than Rampage Jackson's son, I don't think there'd be any empathy here at all. But we all love Rampage, and he's the man, you know, and the fact that he's his son, we're all sitting here like, bro, what the fuck, you know, and what do we think about this? You know, if it was just about anybody else in the world, it'd be like, bro, throw it out, you know, in the cage and throw the key away, man. And that's probably what's going to happen to him. Like, you know, you say they're investigating, like, well, there's not a lot to investigate. Like, there's a video that shows it pretty goddamn clear, you know, what we need to investigate here. So, you know, what's he going to get? You know, I don't know what like attempted murder is, but I mean, he was fucking knocked out and punching the shit out of him. You know, I don't know how far.
Not only that, but now news outlets and others are also confirming that the event authorities literally tried to prevent any consequences because they didn't want the issue to escalate. But what about the victim? They had no intention of protecting anyone. They were literally just busy trying to hide the crime.
You know what? I just thought about it. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna slam him. I'm gonna let him get back up. Then I'm gonna hit him. How about that?
The most disgusting thing is that people at this school are being encouraged to not cooperate with the police.
The wrestling organization, they're trying to cover everything up.
And then even from the people closest to it now that I'm disassociating with, they won't even put up the full story.
On one side, Rampage Jackson and his son, Raja Jackson, are desperate to defend themselves and avoid the consequences at any cost. On the other side, legal experts are confirming that Raja Jackson will face serious repercussions. Here, you can see in this video, American attorney Andrew Esquire, aka Legal Mindset, confirming the charges against Raja Jackson.
Son of Rampage Jackson is in some legal hot water, some serious legal trouble after a brawl that went down with a Syko Stu the other day, and this absolutely is going to have some serious legal repercussions. That is going to be the hurdle for prosecutors if they wanted to go this route. Next is manslaughter, and manslaughter is the unlawful killing of another without malice. It does not require malicious intent. Battery, definitely something that everybody can consider, and if you consider murder at the top end and battery at the low end, battery is one that, as you're going to see here, it looks a lot more possible. So
even Legal Mindset is discussing whether there's anything available for Raja Jackson to defend himself in this case, as you can see.
Now, there are some defenses. There's mutual combat, which is a limited defense, not a total defense. It's not a get-out-of-jail-free card, but it is a limited defense against assault or battery, but only in the specific circumstance where both parties clearly and willingly participated without the intent to cause serious injury. and might come up as a defense is diminished actuality. This is actually changed from the diminished capacity defense. Some people are aware of that one. But what this means is the defendant, in this case Raja, did not have the necessary specific intent due to a mental disease, defect, or disorder. The other thing people aren't talking about right now, everyone's focused on the criminal and they're forgetting the civil, the tort side. There is massive liability on the civil side.
So as you heard from Legal Mindset, Raja Jackson could face serious consequences at this time. Raja Jackson and his father are trying to defend him, but have they really succeeded? I don't think so. Not only that, people are also heavily concerned about this issue and are criticizing both Raja Jackson and Rampage Jackson for the situation. As you know, Rampage himself said earlier that everyone is literally threatening him right now.
I wish I could.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if there was any updates.
All I can say is a lot of racist people give me death threats and stuff like that. Like, I'm a puppet master. Calling me a bad father. It's uncalled for. Anything I say gets twisted.
Regarding these consequences, popular celebrity Brandon Schaub is also concerned. He says that after watching the video of Raja Jackson and the incident, there is nothing to defend at this point. You can hear it straight from his own mouth.
And I'll be transparent. I like Raja, and obviously I adore Rampage. Me and Rampage have a great relationship. I love Rampage. And it's just by nature, my initial thought was when I heard about this, and I spoke with Rampage, when I heard about this, I went, all right, how can I defend Raja? I look at all the videos. I watched the full live stream and all that. I got nothing. Oh, I can't. You can't defend this. I see this. It's so sad because he was just getting started, and that all goes away.
Not only that, big names like Kevin Lee, the former UFC fighter, also believe Raja Jackson should face consequences. Kevin Lee says that if Raja is spared just because he is Rampage Jackson's son, it would be unacceptable.
He got to go lay down for a little bit. Like, if it was my son, that's what I would tell him. I mean, you a grown man, bro. You can't condone that type of behavior, bro. You got to go lay down for a little bit. We'll get you a good lawyer. You ain't going to be in there forever, but you got to go lay down. Dog got to go lay down. You got to go to prison, bro. There's no part of that you thought was cool. Like,
so why was Raja Jackson so reckless and seemingly planned this crime on the scene? Some people believe that Rampage Jackson's behavior toward his son contributed to today's reckless Raja Jackson. Rampage reportedly humiliated Raja multiple times live on camera, which some think influenced his actions.
I don't want you no more. I don't want you no more. So, nigga, I disowned you. Nigga, I don't want you no more. I want another son. I want another son.
Because of this kind of behavior from his father from the beginning, and the absence or loneliness of his mother, Raja Jackson reportedly became mentally unstable deep down. Some people also believe this contributed to his actions.
Dude, they're doing it on purpose to get a reaction.
Me sliding in your slip mother made you relevant.
Bro, you gotta chill with the mom shit, bro.
Oh, okay. My bad.
You crazy, bro.
So, guys, after seeing all of this, what do you think? Can Raja Jackson survive using the defense of mental illness, or is it just a reflection of the situation with no real excuse for his actions? What do you think about the whole situation? Let us know your opinion.